Reporting from the North Country, here's Ron Schara and Raven the Black Lab.
Oh, that's a good dog. Hi, everybody. Raven and I welcome you to the show, and we're joined by our special guest, Raven 2, otherwise known as Rio. You know, the muskie is a fascinating fish in that it does interesting things to people. In our first story, you're going to meet a muskie fishing guide, whose name is unusual too, Musky Tom. Sooner or later, if you venture to Minnesota's Lake Vermilion, you'll hear about the one and only Musky Tom. Musky Tom, whose birth name is Tom Wehler, is seriously stricken with an angling disease called musky fishing.
It's kind of addicting. They're big, beautiful, mean at the same time.
There's no cure, but it helps if you live on Lake Vermilion, hunkered on a small island in a small cabin stuffed with musky paraphernalia.
Hey, come on inside. Check out Musky Tom's musky porch.
It's not Wayne's World, it's the world of Musky Tom.
So I was kind of obsessed with wanting to be the go-to guy on this lake. And everything I did was collect muskies, read about them, and spend all my time on the water trying to find out why they do what they do. Came in like a rocket, but he didn't chow. And just giving me the old proverbial fin, taking a left on me. I always wanted an island, you know. No neighbors, no one on that side bothered me, or that side, you know. I could be a salesman, but I worked in the city for years. It's a little too much for me what I want to do right now. I like doing this. Go back in the winters. I can handle that. Everyone's shut in then, and I can have the city to yourself, you know.
Of such obsessions are musky anglers made.
It's kind of a mystique there, and it's not an easy thing to do. It's very challenging, and it's very visual. It's very rewarding when you get one. It's fun.
Musky Tom's idea of fun is to cast and do it again and again.
I keep things simple. Try to not sweat the small stuff. Enjoy life. You have a lot of people leave this life in your lifetime, and no one's ever come back to tell me any different, that you only get one shot, you know, so go for it.
In truth, now Musky Tom's fun never ends. 7 years ago, he quit the usual workaday world and launched his own fish guiding business. You don't get rich in the guiding business, but his office decor is, well, priceless.
It's just absolutely beautiful. It's breathtaking at times. Sunsets are unbelievable. It's very quiet. There's abundance of wildlife. The lake seems to go on forever. Around any corner you can see something different.
Amid hundreds of islands, cabins, and houseboat vacations on Vermilion, Musky Tom has new fishing partners almost every day. Today, it's a fellow Minnesota muskie addict, Tom Mackin, and Rapala fishing pro, Mark Fisher.
Musky Tom, I gotta say, he's one of the most colorful characters I've ever had the opportunity to fish with. It's kind of nice. We can talk rock and roll. We can talk pro hockey. He's a true Minnesotan.
John Denver once sang, "Some days are like diamonds, some days are like coal." In musky fishing, most days are like coal. But not this time. Unbeknown to Tom Mackin, he was about to cast into one of Musky Tom's diamond mines.
All right, here we go. Look at that. Oh, he's nice. Sure.
Just let that rod do the work for you.
Yeah, I've been tightening my drag.
You got a nice fish.
He's nice. Look at that. How big?
Oh, that's 50.
I'll try to horse him over this way.
You got him, you got him. One more time and he's ours. All right.
He's really spinning, man. Whoa, I got to horse him underneath the boat here. Here we go, here we go.
Bring him over.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. It is a nice one. This is a big one.
Here.
This is a big one.
Yeah. I got him. All right, free spool.
Yeah, free spool. I'm open. I'm open. Musky Tom in Lake Vermilion. What a fish. Oh, we're 50 at least.
At least 50. That's healthy. That's a pretty fish. Musky Tom. Tom strikes again. Ah.
Musky Tom, way to go.
Matt, you rock, man.
Hey, buddy. There he goes.
There she goes.
The largest muskie of Tom Mackin's fishing days was now preserved in memory and released to fight again another day for another Musky Tom client.
He's forgotten more about musky fishing than most people will ever know.
And you meet really good people on the water and a whole variety of them. So, and I like teaching people what I know how to do, what I've learned to do.
Of such are the life and times of Musky Tom, the Muskie Guide. Another day brings another bout of musky fever, a fever with endless optimism.
It's only one cast away from being a very, very successful day.